Hi guys, I'm the Offbeat Picker, and today we're going to do a scary Goodwill haul video. Hi guys, my name's Charlie, and I'm a full-time reseller. I buy things that are super weird, and I sell them online to make a living. Today, we're going to go over some stuff that I bought at Goodwill. And if we have time, we're going to go through a small bag of plush that I ran out of time to go through on my last video. So let's get into some scary stuff. First, we have Fruit of the Loom Vintage, made in the USA underwear. These are a size extra large, and believe it or not, this is a bolo. Be on the lookout, guys. If you want to make some money, buy vintage underwear. This is extra large, made in the USA. You just can't get better than that for vintage underwear. This pair actually was only 99 cents at Goodwill, and I should be able to sell these in the $20 to $25 range. Weird, right? That's definitely scary. Other scary stuff. I've got these little tree hangers, I guess you call them. You can hang them on your porch, you can hang them wherever. They're spooky, they're scary, they're Halloween. These are actually technically vintage. I don't like to say that things from, I believe this was, 2002 are vintage, but now technically they are. If something is 20 years or older, you can call it vintage. It seems crazy to me because it makes me feel really old, but 2002 is vintage now. These were made by the Paper Magic Group. It's just old Halloween decorations. People love Halloween. People pay so much money for stuff. These have got a real spooky look to them. I did pay $3 a piece, which is a bit much, but I would not be surprised if I can sell each of these in the $16 to $20 range for each of them. I could lock them up, but I probably won't, because there might be one person that wants a witch and one person that wants the ghost. I'll turn it into multiple sales. Got another scary item here. We have some giant ghost. I got not one, but two of these creepy guys. They were $2 a piece, and it has a tag, but there's no information on it really. It doesn't say what year it's from. It doesn't say the company that made it, but typically stuff made with this parachute material tends to be from like the early 90s. So it's usually vintage. I would say these are probably vintage. I am unsure whether I want to put these on my front porch or put them on eBay. Let me know in the comments. What would you do? Would you keep them or would you sell them? Profit margins will probably be pretty good on these. $2 each. I'm thinking maybe putting the set together for $30 free ship. They are kind of oversized, but since they have metal inside of them, you can fold them up and make sure they go into a smaller box. That way you're not paying for oversized shipping, so that would work out. So, I don't know. Should I keep them? Should I sell them? Let me know what you think, because I'm really unsure. Let's get this little Goodwill bag out of the way. This has got some plush in it, of course. I can't go to the store and not buy plush. It's my favorite category. This is actually a Disney baby plush. This is a perfect Dumbo. Like, check out those ears. This is amazing. Dumbo elephant plush, probably in the $20 free shipping range. Dumbo is not quite as popular as some of the other Disney characters, but this one is really nice quality, and because it is the Disney baby, I can put the word nursery on there, and let's face it, a lot of parents like to do a Disney nursery, so I definitely think this guy can sell in the $20 range. Maybe on the low end, I might go $15, but he was way too cute to pass up. He did cost $1.99. Next, we have a My First Teddy Bear. This is from Kelly Toy. I do believe it was a little overpriced for what I like to pay. $3.99. Not a great price, but it is new with tags, so I figured that definitely adds some value to me. It does have a rattle inside of it. It's by Kelly Toy, which is the same company that makes Squishmallows, so you know it's a quality plush. People love it. I've sold lots of the first teddy bear, first puppy, whatever, first plush 4 babies before, so I know they will sell. So I would be surprised if I can get $25 free shipping for this guy. So I was willing to pay $4 for that. Next, we have these toboggans or beanies or winter hats. Call them what you want. Call them everything you can in your title so that someone can find them. I tried researching it, and some people in some states call them toboggans because of the things on the top, right? But some people just call them beanies. So tell me that in the comments. What do you call these? I'm going to call them everything under the sun because I want my title to have as many words in it as possible because I want someone to find it and I want someone to buy it. Either way, these are actual John Deere brand, which is nice. And I do believe they were toddler hats. Yes, they are toddler one size. So that's a little unfortunate, but they were $2 a piece. I can do a quantity listing, which is always great. And I'm thinking probably $15 to $20 range on these. Like, people that love John Deere, and they're going to love dressing up their baby in a John Deere hat. Next, I'm seeing a large bear. Who are you, mister? This is from Aurora, which is a great quality bear. They make really nice plush that sell very well. He does have his tag on it, but it's tore up, so I would not say new on this guy, but he's just too cute. Look at him. He's kind of heavy. He probably weighs over a pound, so I won't do free shipping on this guy, but I'm sure I can still get 15 to 20 plus shipping. But there's another reason why I picked this guy up. If you see on his ear, there's a pin, and this is just a little train pin. It says Alaska on there, and these little enamel pins can go for good money. He might be worth $10, it might be worth $16. It depends on if people collect these little train pins. Either way, this guy was, I believe, $2. Yep, $2, $1.99 at the Goodwill. So I get 2 listings out of it. So technically my cost of goods is $1 for the bear, $1 for the pin, because I will be turning this into 2 listings. So that's a double whammy. So always look for things that have pins on them. I've bought hats that have pins on them, and then you separate them and you list the pins and you list the hats, and now you've got multiple listings and it costs you one price. Always look for things with those little pins. They do sell very well. This guy has absolutely no markings. He's just a vintage red elephant. I can't say no to little vintage plush. I love them, and I know somebody out there is going, I want that little red elephant I had as a child. So this was $2. I'll probably sell it in the $15 to $20 range, depending if there's any others listed. Next we have, this is actually a Barbie dog. It's just too cute. It's Barbie branded. It's just a little blue puppy with a princess crown. There's probably a lot of these listed already, but this one is in such good quality. It doesn't have any stains, no holes. It looks almost new. So if I do good pictures on this, even if there's people selling it for $10, I can sell it for $15. That's just how it goes. I will use the keyword shiny because it's got shiny feet and it's got a shiny little crown here. She's got the shiny glitter eyes, which I always talk about that people love. $2, worth picking up to me. Next, we have a Cabbage Patch Kid. This is actually a skeleton doll. Like, how cute is that? It's a Halloween one. These little Cabbage Patch Kids that are dressed up as animals or different holiday suits, they do sell really well. They don't go for a lot of money, but they typically sell in the, I want to say $12 to $20 range, depending on, you know, how clean they are and how desirable they are. I'm sure the Halloween one is very desirable, especially this time of year. It's the time to sell it. It's the time to list it. So here's another scary thing. This was only $2. I'm thinking maybe $16 to $20 on this guy. Really depends on if there's others listed or not. I'm sure there's people out there that collect just the Halloween dolls. People collect things. Trust me, I should know. This is just a Starbucks cup, Christmas, reusable little tumbler. It was $2. It's probably not worth a whole lot of money, but Starbucks stuff sells, and it sells quickly. So especially if I can find something plastic that I don't have to worry about wrapping and boxing and worrying about it breaking, then I'm going to pick up Starbucks stuff all the time. I'm sure this is only a $12 to $15 little cup, depending on how common this pattern is, but still worth it. I paid $2. I'll make a profit. This is just an adorable Snoopy. How cute is this? He's just a little birthday party Snoopy. This was $2. I'm sure I can get $15 to $16 free shipping on this guy, if not more. It really depends on if he's common. If he's uncommon, I might be able to get $20 for him, but there are a lot of Snoopies out there. He is super cute. My mother collects peanut stuff, so she would love this little guy, but we both have too much stuff, so maybe I need to sell it. Maybe not. We'll see. This is something I'm keeping. This is a Coca-Cola beanie. I don't know what country he's from. He has a little flag on him. If you get these, they have the World of Coca-Cola beanies. They usually have a little Coca-Cola somewhere on them. They usually have a little tush tag type taggy hanging off of them that shows the flag of the country they're from. There's usually a tag here that says Coca-Cola, but someone cut it off. Either way, I don't have this guy. I have a lot of them. They really vary in value. I paid $2 for this one. I wouldn't be surprised if he's worth, 12 to 15 free shipping. It really depends on how rare this particular one is, but I definitely plan on keeping him because I do have Coca-Cola stuff all throughout my house. So next we have a little Einstein spaceship. I actually picked this up and I told my husband, I said, okay, I'll give you $100 if you can tell me what this is from. And of course he had no idea because little Einsteins is after our time and we do not have children. So he didn't know what this was, but I do because reselling is my job. I feel like it's my job to know all about toys. I'm very much into toys. Pop culture, plush, toys, those are the things that I love to sell. So this is from Little Einsteins. All the toys from that show sell very well. It was a Disney Junior show. It has a little handle at the bottom. This was $2. So I was willing to take the risk on whether or not it works because it is battery operated. So I will have to test it. But I saw people actually selling the battery compartment cover for $12 to $14 free shipping. So if this is broke, I can just sell that. Or I can sell the whole thing as not working and people will still use it because they can still fly it around and play with it and put their little characters in there. So $2, if it is in working condition, I can probably get $20 plus shipping on this, maybe even $30, depending on how many are out there at the time when you list it. Definitely sell around Q4, Christmas time. People are buying toys. When people have kids that love shows that are discontinued, they don't make new toys anymore, they have to go to eBay and buy used toys. So things like that are going to sell. The next thing we have in here is some Sally glasses. I don't know if they're actual they are actual sunglasses. They look like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'm thinking really I can sell these as a costume piece. I'll probably use the word cosplay in the title. They'll probably sell for Halloween. I did pay $2 for these. I would not be surprised if I can get 16 to 20 bucks off of these. Like, people love Nightmare Before Christmas. I do too, but I just don't think I can pull off these glasses. So look at this vintage Tweety bag. I love it. This is just a Tweety Bird backpack. It doesn't have the year on it because the tag is ripped. It has the classic Looney Tunes logo tag, but it's been ripped off, so there's nothing on here that will tell me exactly when it's from, unless there's a tag hidden inside. But you can just look at this and, it's not current. Let's face it. Tweety Bird is not the current it character right now. Okay, there's a tag. Do you have a year? 1997. Okay, I love it. It's so cute. But, should I sell it? Should I keep it? If I keep it, will I use it? Probably not. But I would say if you're going to sell this, $20 to $40 range. It really depends on if this bag is already listed. People love Tweety Bird. I loved Tweety Bird before it was cool to love Tweety Bird. I swear I did. So this has been one of my favorite characters since I was in elementary school. I did pay $5 for this bag. I would say it probably will go in the $30 range. One of those items I'll list a little high because I want it. So if it doesn't sell, I'll be like, well, I can use it, even though I don't need it. But that's what I do. So this is just a vintage pillowcase. I buy a lot of vintage pillowcases. This says Sears on it, but that is all the information it has. It looks brand new. I'm pretty sure the person at Goodwill took it out of package and just threw it down. I know I can sell it. I'll use the keyword country, kitsch, decor, lace, quilted. This is gonna sell very easily. I would not be surprised if I can get at least $20 for this. I'm pretty sure they charged me $2 on it because it had no price tag because someone took it out of the package. Here's a thing I have picked up multiple times. I love this. I love selling vintage Disney sheets. This is the Little Mermaid set from the 90s. I know because I had it. You can sell the sheet probably for around $20. You can sell the pillowcase for around $20. I did actually my husband found these. I'll give him credit because he'll say, hey, I found those. I have a fitted sheet and a flat sheet. I might use this flat sheet to make curtains for my Little Mermaid bathroom in my house. I don't know yet. I might sell it. Just depends on how I feel when I go to list it. Last item from the bag, we have a Easter garden flag. I don't know if it's vintage or not. It doesn't have any tag on it to say a date. I did pay $2 for that, and I'm sure I can probably sell it in the $20 range. Maybe $15 if it's a common design. So that's all I picked up at Goodwill that day, but I was doing a plush haul the other day and I ran out of time because the video was taking way too long. So I'm going to go over these plush super duper quick. We have a elephant plush. He has absolutely no tush tag on him, so no identifying markers, but I'm certain I can get $15 free ship on him all day. We have this adorable vintage teddy bear. He is from 2000, so technically vintage, even though he doesn't look that old. It is from Kelly Toy, so this is probably, this is older than most Kelly Toys that you find because they're usually modern Squishmallows and things out of crane machines. This guy has this amazing pastel color pattern. I'm going to say $20 free ship on that guy. Next, we have a tiny Winnie the Pooh. This is a actual Disney branded. He's just a little conductor. He's got a little train. He's super cute. I wouldn't be surprised if I can get $15 for him. He's so cute. If he's super common, I might have to go $12 free ship, but he can sell. We've got a little Valentine sloth. This guy's super cute. He's got little hook and clasp hands because you can't call it Velcro. Don't use the word Velcro in your title. You will get in trouble. It is on the Vero list. This is just a Valentine sloth, and I'll probably sell him for 10 to 12 free shipping. He's cute. I'll take it. Next, we have a little Peter Rabbit plush. Probably not worth like $10 free shipping. He'll definitely sell at Easter time. This is for my dogs. I'm going to have to wash it. They love these little guys. They had several of these. I have one dog in particular that loves destroying those. Next, we have just a tiny Eeyore. He has a detachable tail, which is just too cute. I might lot him up with the little Winnie the Pooh. I might lot him up with some different Winnie the Pooh characters to make him worth selling by himself because this size, he's going to need friends to be worth good money. I can make that happen. Next we have, this is a Wish Pet from 2017. It's just a husky. It's adorable. It's got a little shiny bow on his ear, which doesn't go there. That's just, that'll go in the trash. Huskies sell really well. People love huskies, so this guy's going to sell. I wouldn't be surprised if I can get $14 free shipping probably. Next we have a little Christmas bear. Probably not worth much because the more recent years are so common and you'll just find lots of them listed. This guy's maybe a $14 free shipping bear, but I'll be keeping him. Next we have a, I want to say, I don't know, some type of monkey, orangutan, someone. It just says toy. I don't know what company that is. It just says toy. He's super cute though. I love the coloring on this guy. I would not be surprised if I can get $20 free shipping for this guy. He's just, that color is amazing. Like, he's super cool. Next we have another vintage teddy bear because I love vintage teddy bears. This is a Wallace Berry Applause. This is from 1984. Check this little guy out. He's amazing. He's older than me. I just love these little vintage teddy bears. Someone wants the bear from the year they were born. the year they got their first teddy bear. Someone wants the 1984 bear and they will pay me $20 for it. I am certain of it. This is Our Generation dog. So he looks a little loved, a little worn. Our Generation is the Target version of the American Girl doll. It's the 18-inch dolls. So this is meant to be one of their pets. So I still think he'll sell. He's a little worn, a little loved. I might have to do 10 to 12 free ship on him, but someone's going to need that little dog because their doll lost their pet and they need another. Next, we have one of my most common weaknesses, the vintage Easter bunny. I love vintage Easter bunnies, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you've heard me say that way too many times already. It does not have a year on it. It is from Walmart. You can tell it's vintage when you look at the tag, when you look at the design of the bunny, when you look at the colors. It's beautiful. I love it. I would not be surprised if I can get 30 to 40 on this guy. This nice straw hat, this tag still on there. He's amazing. Someone's going to want that so bad. Next we have a Scruffalove. This looks really rough, but that's what Scruffaloves look like. If you have a child, you've probably seen these. You've probably got one for your kid. You get them in their mysteries and they're supposed to clean them up and figure out which one you got. And if your kid didn't get the one they want, they are not going to finish cleaning it and it's going to look like this. Raggedy. But with a little love, this guy will clean up and I'll be able to sell him because people's children want the specific toy they want, and then they buy a mystery toy and they get the blue one and they're mad it wasn't pink, and so then people just go to eBay. Instead of buying a new one, they go to eBay. They can buy the pink one directly. So I don't know the value on that guy, probably $12, $15, not a lot, but since it's the current toy, someone's out there and they want it right now. This is pretty funny. I don't know if this was in the same plush haul from these other toys or a different one, but I've already shown this guy before. This is a Bright Stars elephant, just a simple plush baby toy. People do buy used baby toys. I wouldn't be surprised if this sells in the $16 to $20 range just because of all the bright colors. It's got a rattle in it. Very cool. Next we have a tiny frog. And he's got, I'm sorry, he has a price tag on his face that I need to get off. That's going to drive me crazy. It's like a little yard sale tag where someone stuck tape on his face. Why would you put tape on his face? It is a Gund brand frog. He has a little bear, and it does say something in Spanish, and my Spanish is not that good, so maybe amigos para siempre. Friends for life? Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm not sure. You can let me know if you want in the comments. He's super cute though. He's a cute little frog. He just needs his tape off his face. I'm going to say $10 free shipping, maybe $12. He's cute. I love him. Next we have a Webkinz. You know the Webkinz because of the Gans tag with the red heart and the rainbow W, which will be hidden somewhere on them, sometimes on their paw, sometimes on their butt. This is a pink cat. It does still appear to have a sealed code tag, which is very good because Webkinz is actually an online game. So you can charge more if you have the code. But if you don't know if the code is used, just assume it is, because you don't want to charge extra and then someone complain because it was used and you just didn't know it. Since this is sealed, I am going to assume the code is new, but I am not going to list this as new because the plush does have a little dingy look to it, like it has been hugged or loved. Probably just got thrown in a bin with some other dirty things, and that's how it got that way. But I wouldn't be surprised. $14, $15 free ship on that. Not bad. I buy all the plush at this store because they're so cheap, so I don't mind selling something kind of cheap. This is a piggy bank. His little imitation suit apron here says Banker Bear. He's got a little plug missing. He's got a coin slot in his back. Just an adorable vintage plush bear piggy bank. It's amazing. I love it. Someone cut off the tush tag here, so there's no way to tell what year he's from. I might Google lens him and maybe someone else will know what year he's from. Either way, I'll use a Tide pen to clean up his face a little bit, and I'm sure I can get $15 to $20 on this guy, depending on if any of others are listed or not. Next we have a giraffe. Everybody loves giraffes, right? Sure they do. This is just a common giraffe, but he has the cutest little smile. Like, he just looks mischievous. Like, he's cute. He's got something going on in his head. You can tell. This guy, I'm going to say $16 to $20 free ship, even though he has no brand on him. He's going to sell because of that cute little mischievous grin. Like, I don't know what he's up to, but he's definitely up to something. Next we have, is this a cheetah? Our Love is Wild. I don't know if it's a cheetah or a leopard. It's a Valentine's plush. He's got shiny little foot pads. He's got shiny glitter eyes. $15 to $20 on this guy. Super good quality. He's cute. Even though he's used, someone will buy him. Somebody's going to get a used Valentine. And they're not going to care because he's so cute. I have one more plush in here. It's a frog. It's a cute little frog. He has nothing on his tush tag. He's just a cute little frog. I wouldn't be surprised if I can get $15, $16 for this guy. He's got no brand, but there's lots of people that collect frogs. When my brother was little, he collected frogs, so I see frogs, I think of him. So someone's going to want this guy, I guarantee it. I'm sure he'll sell. That's all I have today. That's my scary Goodwill haul. That's the end of my plush haul from the other video that was getting too long, but now this video is getting too long, so I'm gonna cut it off here. So thanks guys, I truly appreciate you watching. Please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, let me know what you thought about it. Let me know, what do you think was the coolest thing I bought? What was the scariest thing that I bought? Was it the underwear? It's probably the underwear, right? Yeah, I agree. Do me a favor, subscribe so you can watch my next videos. I promise I'm going to make a lot of them, and I really hope you enjoy it. So, see you next time, guys. Bye.